Hey guys, Bladed Angel here, and also at the time that I release this video, I will also re-release a Redux version of my Lamborghini Mercy video because everyone was complaining that they couldn't make it to the end of that video because of how I pronounced the car's name despite me telling them to just focus on the content instead of being sticklers. I even put subtitles so you could have muted the video, but heaven forbid, I expect people to find a solution on their own. So if you couldn't watch it the first time, make sure to watch it now. I promise you the way I pronounce it won't bother you anymore, or rather the way I won't pronounce it. Anyways, on to today's video, we'll be talking about the Pontiac Firebird. Fact number 1. In 1967, Pontiac wanted a pony car of their own, so they set out to create the Firebird, which was built on the Chevrolet F-body platform. The early Chevy Camaros also used this platform. Fact number 2. In 1969, the Firebird was given an optional handling package called the Trans Am Performance and Appearance Package, named after the Trans Am series. Less than 700 of these were made, which makes them extremely rare, especially considering the base model Firebirds have already collectively sold well over 100,000. Fact number 3. The first generation Pontiac Firebird came with several engine options, with the smallest one being a 3.8 liter inline 6, and also another inline 6 that was, wait, do you guys actually care about the inline 6 engines? Probably not, so I'll just tell you the V8 options instead. The V8s included a 5.3 liter, a 5.7 liter, and a 6.6 liter. Fact number 4. The 5.7 liter, also referred to as a 350, would perhaps be one of Pontiac's more memorable engines, also being featured in the GTO and Tempest. Fact number 5. The second generation Firebird would have even more engine options. A total of 14 different engines were used across the second generation, with the smallest being a 3.8 liter V6 and the largest one being a whopping 7.5 liter V8. Fact number 6. A second generation 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am with the 1977 front end would be used in the 1977 film Smokey and the Bandit, which was the second highest grossing film in 1977 behind Star Wars. Fact number 7. What seems to be a highly customized second generation 1971 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am was also used in the 2009 animated film Redline. The film refers to this highly modified beast as a Trans Am 2000 WR. Despite the movie being made in Japan, its animation style takes a lot of inspiration from Western comics. So if Smokey and the Bandit was enough Trans Am action for you, give Redline a go. Fact number 8. When 1980 came about, the Pontiac Firebird had to narrow down its engine options due to increasing emission regulations. As quoted by Mr. Regler in his C3 review, I like to refer to this time period as when California got their dick in the door. Fact number 9. The increasing strain from the fuel crises would continue throughout the 80s, and in response, Pontiac started to offer the third generation Firebird with a 2.5 liter inline 4 option. Fact number 10. Dwight Schrute from The Office drives a 1987 Pontiac Trans Am. Fact number 11. 1987 was also the last year you could purchase a carbureted Firebird, as Pontiac moved towards using fuel injection. The first 3 generations of Firebirds were built in 2 assembly plants, one being located in Van Nuys, California, and the other one being in Norwood, Ohio. I don't care if I mispronounce the California one, whatever, watch the freaking video. Anyways, fact number 13. The 4th generation of Firebirds were not assembled in the United States. They were actually made in a Canadian plant located in Quebec. Fact number 14. For 1 year only in 1994, a Trans Am GT option was available. This option added a lot of performance goodies, but it didn't come with any unique badging. Fact number 15. If you love the 5.7 liter LS1 engine from C5 Corvettes, but can't afford to buy C5, well, good news, as the LS1 was an option in Firebirds sold from 1998 onwards. Fact number 16. The iconic massive phoenix emblazoned on the hood of the Trans Am first debuted in 1973. The original design was a lot more muted, as the bird didn't spread its wings or breathe fire. Fact number 17. This Phoenix is oftentimes jokingly referred to as a screaming chicken by many Pontiac Firebird owners across their forums. Fact number 18. The 4th generation of the Firebirds would only continue on until 2002, and Pontiac themselves would only continue on to 2009 before ultimately closing their doors for good. Fact number 19. Even though the Firebird is no longer being officially sold, there exists an alternative in the form of conversion kits that you can buy for modern Camaros to make them look like a modern interpretation of a Firebird. Fact number 20. The Pontiac Firebird can still be found in several modern video game titles such as Forza Motorsport 7 or Need for Speed Payback. And that's 20 for you. It's amazing that the Firebird started off as a car written off for being a Camaro clone, but ended up leaving a huge impact on America's pony and muscle culture. So much so that it's considered an iconic classic. It's unfortunate to see it go. Anyways, don't forget to check out my other video on the Lambo Mercy if you haven't already. And if there's a car you'd like to see, then suggest a car in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and see y'all next time. Bladed Angel out.